my YouTube's back up and running.
From his first game.
It won't let me go live yesterday on there.
You'd like to think a high intensity performance, a calm up from the players, and he's going to hopefully instill confidence.
LJ!
Performance to the highest of the best of their abilities. It's going to be a tough task, you know.
Is it that four?
Yeah, it's at Old Trafford today.
On the other side of the managerial box of him, but it's a great occasion for him today to be here at Old Trafford in a big derby like today, and there's no better way to start.
Yo, 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 baby, you know what time it is. It's going to be a live reaction time to the Manchester United versus Manchester City game. Come on, United, Derby Day, let's do that blue scum. Come on, United, let's go. Hope she's on there. Peace.
Manchester City. Time for another new era then to get underway here at Old Trafford. There have been plenty in recent years.
Why did you go around passing the other people
Let's say good afternoon again to Gary Neville and to Peter Drury.
It's just what they do. It's like shaking hands, not clapping.
The never-changing red blue fury of Derby Day. So much is timelessly familiar, except that at Old Trafford today, of course.
Oh, look, a little baby.
Here comes yet
The back one's holding a baby.
and City nearly 10 years into their greatest era. Roll seamlessly on, and Manchester divides once more. So Michael Carrick's latest Manchester United brief is somehow to maximise 17 games between now and May. Here is the 11 with which he launches. Persona Lomonton goal, it is the first Manchester derby. September's game came just too soon for him. Carrick welcomes Harry Maguire back into his defence, which
You got anything
after
right?
FA Cup rest also includes
Yeah, I got some
Shaw.
wrong as well, though.
For Kobe Mainoo, a new page has turned. He starts in the Premier League for the first time since May. Ahmad straight back from AFCON. Melton Cunha excluded. Doku, a theoretical back five option. And Brian Mbeumo also returning to international duty right up top at the expense of Benjamin Šeško. And suddenly United do have options. With a much meatier bench than in recent weeks, Šeško has scored 3 in his last 2 games. On the eve of his 55th birthday, Pep Guardiola brings City to Old Trafford for the 10th time in the Premier League. For his goalkeeper, Donnarumma, September's derby was his Manchester City debut. Still no Stones, Diaz, Vardiol, Mark Gahey is pending, but Kusanov and Elaine have excelled. Rico Lewis is at right back in place of Matheus Nunes, who has flu. Rodri was managed through the week of cup ties, and he starts now. And then it's the same front five as Tuesday night. Semenyo and Doku both flying. Silva more derby wins than any other City player. Foden 7 Premier League derby goals. Haaland 8 of those, but no open play goal this side of Christmas. They have a long list of absentees, so on the bench, 2 keepers and 3 teenagers. So Michael Carrick becomes the 6th United boss with whom Pep has shared a pre-match derby handshake over the course of his near decade in this city. The 198th Manchester derby, the 58th in the Premier League. Manchester United's Player of the Year, the last time they were champions. Another echo of another age, another crack at getting it right. Once again, Anthony Taylor is the Mancunian neutral, just as he was on the other side of town in September. For United, another restart, and this is all they have now. They can be top 4 by mid-afternoon. For City, way beyond the confines of Manchester, 6 points to make up, 4 trophies to chase. And here we go.
Come on, United!
Rodri, Elaine, who's shown such poise since moving at short notice from Championship into Premier League. And here at left back, and here is Bernardo Silva. Doku's flying right now. Casemiro comes to engage. Holds him up too. The team announcements were an event today on both sides.
Yeah.
How you interpreted those and how you take them into the game?
Yeah, I think the fact that United got Harry Maguire back is a positive. We've lacked a bit of experience and dominance at the back. I think the last time Maguire and Martinez played together around 18 months ago, but they didn't keep full
for Burmo. Strong enough to hold him up. Brandon Burmo, who lost that quarter-final against Morocco in Rabat last Friday, and returns to enable Michael Carrick actually to deal from a much stronger pack than Darren Fletcher had before him, or indeed Ruben Amorim in the last 2 or 3 weeks of his reign.
It looks like Manchester United going to let Axel have the ball at the back and press from that side.
Martinez. Shaw from orthodox left back with Dorgu up ahead of him, and Bruno Fernandes playing in his optimum position at number 10. It's Dorgu's delivery and stripped away behind by Kassanov. Manchester United goal.
Well, Kassanov had to get there. If you just look at behind him, I think Mbeumo's got a little bit of a steal. The young centre-back from Manchester City. Important intervention. Both sides have vulnerabilities at the back.
Bruno Fernandes, Maguire's in there, it's off the bar.
How's he missed? I mean, you couldn't take your eyes off Harry Maguire.
Off the bar!
Was actually trying to block him on the way in. Just looking at him at the back there, you're thinking, what a chance if the delivery's right, and it was. Oh, he can't miss that, Harry Maguire. Roy Keane's just talked about the first goal, and that should have been it.
Well, Harry Maguire returned to the side before his appointment for the last 10 minutes or so of the FA Cup.
Off the fucking bar by Maguire, man!
Match against Brighton last weekend, and we had Michael Carrick jumping up and down like an expectant father.
Carry that with him for the next few minutes, Harry Maguire. Believe that that ball is ended up in the back of the Manchester City net. It's half away from goal.
United seem to be having more of the ball right now.
Who's run a lot very quickly from Pep Guardiola since his recall from Watford.
He did well, didn't he, against Newcastle? It was a tough start for him, but
We're Man United and we're never gonna stop.
back to Old Trafford is as tough as it gets.
His father played 21 times at Old Trafford as captain of Gloucestershire County Cricket Club. Casemiro.
United seem to have settled the quickest.
Ake. Here's Doku.
Free kick to City. Foul by Ahmed.
Back into the red 11. He lost his quarter-final to Egypt a week ago in Agadir.
Donnarumma rescued City there.
In his first 5 minutes,
Thank you for the rose. Big love, big love, big love.
when it comes to composure, just a bit rattled on the ball.
Nico Lewis.
City now on the attack. Menyo wriggling his way through.
Manchester United, Kobe Mainoo's taking no chances. Has a remarkable record here, scored very recently, of course, in that mad 4-4 draw with Bournemouth. He has scored on his last 2 visits to this ground.
Dogu loses control, not Dogu, Doku, sorry, loses control for City, gives the United throw in.
Well, a little moment. That's Lane. Very grateful that Donnarumma is in a great starting position, high up his line, ready to go.
Casemiro puts it forward. Fernandez.
Bruno
Fernandez to Dallo. Dallo got space ahead of him to run. To Ahmed on the right, the wing. Ahmed puts it across. Oh, just Mainu's shot, not very strong, but it's a shot on target.
City. Fernandes just finding little spaces in alongside Rodri. Bernardo Silva over that far side. He's saying, look, let's just take this thing out of this game. Let's get control of it. Guardiola's go-to man.
City on the way down, but Shaw stops him. Bruno keeps it in. Throwing City, deflected out between about 4 players. Don't know who it came off there.
Rico Lewis started the first 2 games of the Premier League season. Matheus Nunes has played the right back since then.
Pardon me, sorry, chap.
This is the first consultation by Michael Carrick with senior members of his new backroom staff, Steve Holland there. Woodgate.
City just playing the passing game at the back at the minute. Bruno again with pressing. Darby wins it there. Bruno. Donnarumma again quick off his line. Mbeumo was in for a goal.
A bit more than he would have imagined.
Rodri. Semenyo.
Foden
Lewis.
can't get it through. Rodri. Foden. Rodri. Ake playing the passing game now. Out to Doku.
We're seeing City as you would ordinarily see them.
Puts on the thrusters, wins a corner for City.
Cross is blocked by Ahmed and Manchester City.
Ahmed, nice block by Ahmed.
Doku having won it, he's going to take it. This was Haaland. Semenyo is a natural target here. This is Rodri.
Dad, we want more boots.
You want what?
Rather
Babe, what's he on about?
Fernandes could run away with it.
More
Still
points.
Burmo on the dash.
More points.
You want more points?
Yeah.
What for?
Shock you.
No shots on yet. Not during the match.
He want to give you a shot.
You want to give Daddy a shot?
Yeah.
Right, 1 minute.
Oh, I ain't got literally 1 point to do it.
My
Time to
boy.
do it. Hey there, nice to see if you can do it.
Hi son and my little Mannix.
Hi Mum, how are you?
Not working.
Try now.
There you go.
He's put this Manchester United team into a sort of compact 4-4-2.
Good thanks, XX.
Midway through the pitch.
Good.
Forest stayed quite high up in these early parts.
Eddie and that up watching the match.
Stop Dallo, who is
Alright.
City don't like the challenge at all.
The actual sort of foot and the studs.
Yellow card.
He's not happy with it, Dallo.
They always do and they send stuff like that through.
LJ says
That
my
ball so quickly, yeah. Have a look at it from another angle. This angle will show it better. Yeah, not good from there. It's knee high. I mean, the ball's there and he shifts it, and he's very late. And he's looking to Doku. I think that Dallo's not got full strength going through that press, because if he did, then he'd have a big problem. Manchester City left winger.
At Emma Hill Parker, blame your grandson. He loves giving his dad a shock
Is it going to be red card?
Confirm that yellow card is the right outcome. There was no force or intensity. His intention so it's very close
Right,
to
right.
play the ball.
Try. I think there's a bit more press on the actual action from Dallo. It's a red. He quite clearly is just looking for the ball. Doku's just too quick for him. He just shifts it so quickly.
Shannon Parker PMML, that's funny. XX.
Not where I'm sitting.
And a sore one for Doku.
Dangerous position, free kick. Not a very good free kick by Foden, to be fair. And free kick to United now, pushed by, I'm not sure who, because obviously every player's in the box at the time, but United get a free kick.
Overseen, as all over the last 13 years have been, by Sir Alex Ferguson, who jousted with Carrington, his team of course, against Pep Guardiola in 2 Champions League finals way back. Pep was able to unleash at Carrick's expense, and indeed Sir Alex's prime Xavi, Iniesta, Busquets.
Haaland's on his way through, plays it through to
Haaland
Foden.
couldn't take
Shaw
it.
takes it off his feet.
Shaw did well. Luke Shaw did really well. They've been flipping obviously over the last few weeks between a 3 and a 5 and a 4, and this is where in the back four you've got to be really narrow when things like
Which
this
one of
are
us?
happening, and Phil Foden doesn't see him. Luke Shaw gets right round. United in this first part of the game, that Bruno Fernandes is picking up some positions that are causing Rodri real issues. You see that.
Bob Maguire, touch from Burma.
Nice play by Bruno and Burma.
Right for
Dallo offside.
He's ahead of it in an offside position, and perhaps Dallo was too. It's 20 years this summer since he arrived for the first time at Manchester United from
20
Spurs.
years.
And now recalled by Messrs Barada and Wilcox and Sir as well. A major decision in the recent turbulent history of Manchester United.
So he played it round the back. Now with Ake on the wing.
And a throw from Ahmad. Haaland.
How was that a throw in for shame? I don't know, but
Tight spaces.
thank you for the heart, me big love, big love.
Semenyo's crossed, but Bernardo Silva with a header.
Bernardo Silva heads it over
Annoyed with
for
himself. Not quite the chance that Harry Maguire had at the other end. But
City.
this Manchester City team are very different than the
You can turn this off until later X.
9 years ago. They're so much more direct.
Can't turn them
But
off.
didn't like that.
Can't turn them on and then they stay on till I end the stream.
The selection in their creative department is so competitive now. You can't really leave out a man like Bernardo Silva, who has such experience in this game. No, Manchester City player.
Mane
There's
wins
more
it there.
derbies than him.
Then it's took off him by Doku. He's just running round like a madman at the minute with the speed that he's got.
Shaw.
Nice ball over the top. But City's defenders get there.
Back into it in this last 5 minutes. It's starting to get
And he's going for a long throw. Looks like it. United are taking a long throw with Dallo.
Has come over from right to left, presumably to unleash something long.
Yeah, he's got the towel out.
Maguire waits at the near post with Casemiro. Dorgu's in the mix as well. So does go long. It's away by Rodri.
Martinez gets it, plays it back to Lamont, plays it safe. Bernardo Silva trying to press to get him to move quicker, but Mane gets it in the middle of the park. Dogu gets it. He's getting held. What the hell, man? He's getting held and gets pulled down and no free kick.
Appeal to a referee who didn't respond.
That'll be Luke Shaw in on Rodri, without a shadow of a doubt.
Fuck's sakes.
Really sleeping on the first one through. It's a bit of trouble. Sandro Martinez feels like Rodri's died, but he's not going to get away with that. Luke Shaw diving in and missing the ball. I mean, he's just sleeping, Casal. I think he's got loads of time, and all of a sudden Dorgu's all over him. Really in that one. It's this one now that I think the referee's pulled up. Complaints, Luke Shaw.
Most Bruno's starting ball to that.
Fucking joke, man. A rest on City side, no surprise there.
But that's inside the first 20 minutes of the game.
Clearly on fucking
Means
their
that,
side.
Both Manchester United fullbacks are carrying a yellow card.
Fucking joke, man.
Allowing City to have the ball and they can get it back from that point. They are at the moment.
Right, also the game's outstanding scoring chance to this point. Martinez.
Oh.
That's a nice ball. Dallo with that man outside of him.
Too much down, man!
Precisely.
Diogo Dallo, because it's a really good move. He's clapping, I think he should be as well, because they really are finding Bruno Fernandes in good spaces there, and into Mania, and then they're away. And this is a perfect situation at Old Trafford. You're on 2v1, and that just sloppy pass halts the whole attack. Pretty good start for Michael Carrick's team. Only 18 minutes in, but the intent is good. They're finding spaces in amongst that City midfield and defensive line. And then when City get on the ball, they're just getting into quite a decent shape.
Don't forget, yo, we will be doing Warzone later on.
Just stopping City pushing through them at the moment.
Again. To the press. Bernardo Silva.
Maguire showing him his boss here.
Bernardo Silva, Pep Guardiola looks on.
Second time in a fortnight, of course, the Peppers shaking hands, come up against a newbie of sorts in a big Premier League game. Callum McFarlane of Chelsea. Right back to Michael Carrick this time. In the end, these days, they all measure themselves against him. 55 tomorrow. He does stay until May 2027. He'll have given something like 20% of his life to Manchester City.
Finally, a decision goes our way. Ahmed 2-in-1 in, plays it to Bruno. Bruno, nice ball. Dorgu. Good save by Donnarumma. Beautiful cross by Bruno. Doku thinking about it, he's like, do I try and go past him, do I not? So he plays it back to Ake. Rodri's got it in the middle of the park, plays it out. Back to Rodri, Foden. Playing it in little passes at the minute in the middle of the park. Just trying to keep possession, they are. Doku tries playing the Bernardo Silva, but just way too heavy of a pass. Way too heavy, chap.
Falls over in the middle of the pitch, Phil Foden, but this pass from Bruno Fernandes, you can see the break on the far side emerging. You think that Mbeumo's going to whack it first time, but he does really well, Doku, to get that touch, and then he just gets his shot off quickly. Does well, the goalkeeper.
Clear push in the back there, but again, United get nothing. Dogu's on his bike, yeah, keeps it in, Dogu's on his bike. Shaw, cross. Donnarumma comes out and claims it.
Manchester's best player in his first 22 minutes, Donnarumma. He's been outstanding, the goalkeeper.
Playing it round the back at the moment. Jay just played it round the back. Short little passes, as they do. Two steps forward, one step back, City, I'm telling you. The way they're passing it. Oh, finally got a forward pass, but they're going to turn it backwards again. Yeah, back towards the defence. The difference in the game so far. If we can get it into Mbeumo and into Bruno Fernandes. Tackled by Casemiro.
Silva in his little pocket. Doku to take on Dalot.
Good tackle by Dalot. Corner kick to City.
Just want to look at this Dalot sprint here. Just look at him at Burnley a couple of weeks ago. Look at him get out here quicker. That's a very big difference from what we saw at Burnley away at Turf Moor. A lot more intent and aggression to get outside the box and get to Doku quickly.
So Phil Foden braving the Stretford end to take this Manchester City corner.
Foden taking the corner, see if he can do anything. Hopefully not.
Without swings, comfortably away.
Straight to the first man, didn't it? Past the first man. Dalot plays it to halfway with one touch. And now City play it back to Donnarumma.
So poor City's delivery on those corners from this side.
Donnarumma's actually stood there with the ball. Now the defenders have got it. I can't see who's got it at the minute. Literally just playing one touch pass at here, but can't get it forward very fast or very well. Foden's now got a bit of room, well, trying to get a bit of room, but United there to stop it again. Dogu's got it up the pitch, tries to block.
Dad, bring me on my back.
Is that better?
Not bring me down.
Who did?
That thing bring me
Not in the game yet.
Come, tell me.
Would that not be from a Manchester United perspective? Hauntingly familiar, that statistic, Gary.
Touches.
What do you want me to do, RJ?
Light up a game or change a game.
Yeah, where's Mummy? Go and get her for me, Daddy, speak to her. Go and tell Jackson I want him. Foden with a bit of space now. Plays it to Doku. Doku trying to wiggle his way through, but Martinez and Dalot stop him there. Dalot's got a ball. The ball's on the pitch, but Ake stops it. What have you done to him, Jackson?
Rodri. Foden.
Why'd you burn him?
Semenyo taking on Shaw.
Right, just get your mum. I want your mum because she'll have seen what's happened. Free kick, come on, yeah. At least that decision goes United's way. Thank fuck for that. Free kick.
Also in this first 27 minutes, it's actually the one
What's going on?
The ball
point in
playing and
Michael
Jackson were
Carrick's
like
team
that.
selection
He
that
said he
surprised
burnt
me.
his
I thought
back.
Cunha would play on
Yes,
that
he was
far
too close to the
side.
radiator.
Tim Jackson's burnt him.
On the left.
No, Jackson tried to hand him away.
That's the game.
Starting in the Premier League
Tell
under
Jackson
three
off
different
this.
coaches.
I want him to
Second
mute.
time, Patrick
What are we going to
Dorgu.
tell Jackson, okay?
Versatile, of course. Left back, left wing back.
Okay.
Either side of those offensive
How did you get up there?
positions. One for so.
How did you get bigger than me?
And here's Foden.
Am I big?
Samiro catches it.
United stop City game through again.
2 or 3 minutes before we expect to get a little bit of
That
joy.
man knew.
What a ball to Ahmed.
Can't be watching the match.
Face to face with
Ahmed, whatever you want to say. Oh yeah, he's wriggling, and chipped it over.
Almost with a nudge.
Tries a little stupid header, but
Lads,
didn't come off because he had City players pushing him and boom him. Oh my god, are you really giving a free kick for that? It fell over!
stamped on his heel there.
There is another delay. Another handball question here involving Kusanov. And that too has come to nothing.
It's like he tried elbowing his head, not the ball.
So we're good to go again.
What it looked like. City players are just throwing themselves to the floor, man. Anytime a United player comes near him, screw this, and throw himself down, try to get a free kick. Foden tried to play a spraying the ball across the park, but Casemiro blocked it. Mainu now, Casemiro
Samiro's looking right.
to
And finding it.
Ahmad, he controls it well. These players in the box.
The liberal drive.
Drives in. Oh, Doku just gets there because of his speed.
Work back there.
Casemiro wins it back now in the middle of the park, so City can't break forward.
Makes the attacking really well with good
Dogu's got it now. City get it back.
Doku again. He's glittering right now.
Doku to Bernardo Silva. To Doku.
It's a chance.
Doku away from Casemiro. Jeremy.
Mainu blocks it, nice.
You see Doku up against Casemiro one-on-one, just so close to goal, you think it's a big opportunity for him.
Raise the ball out to Bernardo Silva.
Silva.
Puts a cross in, no one's there though. Goes out for United.
Has a very good record on this ground.
I don't know whether that went out for a corner or a free kick because it hit the corner flag.
Few, if any, can match him. Just one very, very famous name ahead of him in that queue. There'll be more games, of course.
Went up for a throw in, that's how bad the cross was. Right up the pitch. Four City players around Brian and Boomer. Gallo got the ball.
Taylor on by Casemiro.
Played out to Dorgu.
Short and beyond.
Now Bruno's got it. Now Dorgu just playing it round there. Waiting for more people to get forward. Casemiro. Nice ball to Bruno.
Bruno Fernandes
Referee!
onto ground.
Ah!
There's a big shout from behind the goal.
Oh!
Here to Bruno Fernandes. Trossard was across the top of the corner. Who might or might not, in the event of being offside anyway.
Yeah, I agree with Brandon Vermo here. It's offside. I don't quite know what Vermo could have done differently. Maybe Bruno Fernandes is saying you've got to come to the ball, but just fire it in at him so it gets there. By far the better chances in the game. Manchester United, they're still having a go at each other, but they're causing problems, no doubt about that. They're getting in the game.
Bruno Fernandes. Ahmad around the goalkeeper.
Call it! Oh, it's going to be offside!
I thought he was. I'm not in line, but I just thought he was ahead of the game.
You have to be checked by VAR, but Ahmed put it in the net.
And Fernandes working closer together. City do keep a high line, they're well drilled, but those two players have been really problematic.
Oh, it's just off!
Oh, it's tight. That just looked like that lean forward. Maybe it has cost him. He does really well after this. The way in which he skips round the giant Manchester City goalkeeper and finishes is brilliant.
Of course, he did last season have his monstrous derby moment at Manchester City with that stoppage time winner. But he is going to be denied something similar now. And so this first half hour, Michael Carrick
Still waiting for VAR to confirm.
very largely positive.
Yeah, I would agree. It looks something like defending deep when they have to, obviously, when Manchester City have the ball.
Yeah, offside.
To defend compactly and together, they've done that. But then they've been really good and sharp and going forward and attack with real pace. And they've been clever. Bruno Fernandes and Vermo just dropping in and getting into good spaces.
Stays 0-0, but clearly had the better chances, better play.
When you're in a game like against Manchester City, you know the quality of them. You're on top and you're creating chances and you're managing their attacks, which is difficult to do with the front four that they have. You've got to capitalise on it.
Bruno Fernandes. Yeah, that was the point I was going to make, Gary, actually. Tempting though it is and natural to see this game as a showcase for Michael Carrick and the start of a new era for Manchester United. This is a Manchester City team which is 9 unbeaten in the Premier League, which is 6 points off the lead, which can be within 3 of Arsenal by early afternoon. And which, by the way, has drawn its last 3 games, so it, in that regard, needs to turn up the wick again. Which attacks now via Jeremy Doku.
Doku coming down the wing. Tries playing it in.
Cheap corner this.
It's a cheap goal.
Scarlet!
Pull his hand away, but then just sticks his hand out. It's a strange one. He's not had a lot to do. Maybe it's just that. Maybe he's a little bit undercooked in the game.
Yeah, she's booting him off the bed. Audrey was sat there being good. And she's booting him off the bed, kept hitting him.
From that side.
No, it's not funny. Corner to City, Foden putting it.
Ake's round the back. A Lane's header. Haaland threw in a boot to no effect.
It's a lot better from Phil Foden.
Sorry. I got that one. It's on me.
It was it, didn't it? And who appeared on the line, but one of those red shirts did.
It's Dallow on the line. That's just the way it's taken.
What the fuck was that for?
You just hit me with everything.
It fell.
Of course it.
Not my fault, you got big head.
Thank God, Bigard.
Should we ask your mummy?
Yeah.
Silver.
Okay, now with a cross.
Okay.
Martinez there, Ahmed there to block that, but then
Snatched back by Lewis, in by Bernardo Silva. Martinez got a bit of it again. Semenyo.
Semenyo's got it.
Sanov.
It gets a little bit tougher when you play against a team like City because the game half wears on.
Foden's got it in the box, trying to use little tricks and turns. Semenyo. Where's it to Rodri?
Semenyo.
Rodri tries playing it over to Haaland, but it doesn't work.
Touch from Mbeumo, who
And
wants it
Mbeumo's
back.
put his
But it's
Burnses
very
on.
hard to relate. Must be wary of that, it is.
Just couldn't get there.
He's doing a very good job with Dallow down here. That was just starting to wear a little bit. He's actually having to get in towards Bernardo Silva, look, and he's having to get back out again. Sometimes through the next 30 seconds, if this ball's out here with Doku, and Dallow has to go from that position that's narrow. That's going to do it for him.
Okay. Tries playing it to Foden. Foden has to play it to Rodri. Rodri. Semenyo.
Semenyo. Lewis.
Haaland, you just give him the ball. I think he's touched it once in the last 25 minutes.
Okay. Lewis. Rodri.
Semenyo.
Semenyo!
Semenyo shoots and it's wide.
Get signs just the last couple of minutes. You just watch Luke Shaw here as it comes to Semenyo. You just can't get out as quickly. United getting pushed right back into their own box. It's good from City, and Luke Shaw should be out quicker there. But that's when the legs just start to fatigue a little bit, and this is the chance from the corner. Ake's one back in. Elaine's is a mixture of the goalkeeper and Dallow. Just do enough.
The September derby at City, Sarah Lawrence was on the Manchester United bench for the first time. You might remember he had 2 or 3 Premier League games acclimatising before replacing Alta at the start of October.
What a ball if that gets Bruno!
Bruno Fernandes for Manchester United!
Bruno! Come on! Get it! Bruno fucking Fernandes! Bruno!
Flag is up again.
Oh my God, the flag's gone up again!
And the celebrations are cut short again.
That's a late flag!
And there will be another re-examination and a tight line.
This one's tight, really, really tight. He makes an incredible run, Bruno Fernandes, and it's a brilliant pass from Martinez. He goes about it the long way, Bruno Fernandes. What composure, similar to one of Ahmad, and he thinks he's done it. But that's the moment he just finds out that the flag's gone up, and now he's going to have to wait, along with 72,000 United fans in this stadium.
The VAR has completed his check, and the goal once more does not.
Fuck sakes! tiniest bit.
Ones have gone against United inside the first half here.
They have.
Tiniest bit offside. Fuck! Second time we've had the ball in the net.
Accuracy and offside. It's consistent. He's scored United twice. City do hold a line.
New Reds, XX.
Hello. Bruno wins it back though. No, City just volley it clear up the pitch. Casemiro. No. Haaland. Well, Casemiro gets it again. Maguire. Fernandes. Fernandes to Casemiro to Menu. Casemiro. Bruno. Menu. Now back to Maguire. Just get a bit of the pressure off.
It's around the ground. They like what they see.
Menu. Oh! Shaw bursting forward. Ahmed at the far corner.
It's Shaw. It's Sambolo. It's up in the air by Kusanov. It's welcomed in by Dorgu.
Dorgu's got it now. She's carrying it down a bit. Dallo.
Dallo.
Menu. Bruno. Dallo.
Kept on going here.
Oh!
Rodri's across the carpets down.
Donnarumma follows it up the pitch. Martinez is there. Throwing to City. United being the better side at the moment.
Smashing pass from him. The type that he once played.
He won't get carried away by what he's seen in this first 43 minutes, Michael Carrick, but a lot of what he would have wanted to have seen, he's seen. To work hard defensively, get back into their shape. They've got the ball, they've been real purpose in what they've done.
Twice we've had the ball in the net, twice it's been offside.
Excellent.
Bernardo Silva to Doku. Doku now got a bit of space on the wing. Ahmed and Dallo there now. Ake. Rodri to Foden.
Lewis.
No, sorry, Lewis. Foden's now got it. And he just played back again.
Kusanov. Rodri. City ticking up to half time. With Doku. Lane. Rodri.
City do this, but I think United could put a couple more balls into the box. They did put one in, Semenyo into Bernardo Silva, but they tried to isolate the United defenders with Haaland. Still a few in for him.
Throw in City.
Doku against Dallo has been one of the features of the first half.
Yeah, he's been the City player, Doku, that's got most of the ball on this side, it feels like, in an attacking sense.
Just to note that we're deep into NFL post-season now. Playoffs tonight our time. Bulls at the Broncos. 49ers at the Seattle Seahawks, and a couple more tomorrow. All building up to Super Bowl 60 in California on the 8th of February.
Throwing United, City didn't get mine clearly, but tried claiming it.
Recommunicating with players, those two. Perspective. Neutrals in here, outside one. I must say, Gary, I think it's been a really watchable game.
Yeah.
Actually. Just a very good game of football, whatever the agendas.
Yeah, we weren't sure what we were going to see at all, really. His first game, how he was going to set them up.
Manu wins it there in the middle of the park. Dorgu's got it now.
Just lets for a goal.
Free kick.
Rodri's challenge from behind, and his suggestion was that Dorgu went down without invitation. Ashley Taylor has to take a view on it.
Rodri yellow card.
Rodri.
Yeah, he thinks he's stopping the counter attack. He's a bit slow to react. There isn't much in it.
Bruno's over it.
It was out by Rodri. There's been a collision off the ball. Maguire and Haaland.
No, I think it's actually Shaw blocked Haaland to allow Maguire to try and go through. We've obviously worked on this in the last couple of days. Just watch Luke Shaw. I think that's the foul there. He's not looking at the ball, Luke Shaw.
Half time, 0-0. United had the ball in the net twice. Both ruled out.
So did Bruno, and at Carrick's expense therefore the Mancunian margins have worked out kindly for the Blues. But he will have much positive to pass on as he readjusts his players at the break here, with Haaland notably and newsworthily still ailing on the field and now limping away. Half time at Old Trafford, it remains Manchester United 0, Manchester City 0.
See you for the second half. XX.
See you for the second half.
Guinness Zero presents Sky Sports coverage of the Premier League.
Whatever sparks your joy, we've got the movies to match. That makes me so happy. The Sky Cinema Feel Good Collection. Available now.
Please, Heinz.
Laritus, chair. Laritus.
Because I'm worth it. You are. Have you had yours?
I've had mine, Mom. Love it.
Peter? Love it.
We're keeping prices low on brands you love because
every little helps.
I've had, but I have had so many rainbows. And the thing to do is to prepare yourself so that you can be a rainbow in somebody else's cloud. Somebody who may not eat the same dishes and may not speak your language, but be a blessing to somebody. That's what I think. Be a rainbow in the clouds.
Violence doesn't always look like violence.
Sometimes it's bombarding her with messages, controlling what she wears,
Or telling her what she can say. Or what she can't.
touching her without her consent.
Controlling what she does online or who she talks to.
Tracking her every move.
It's all abuse.
It's all violence against women and girls. It's never okay.
Enough.
And violence against women and girls.
See it for what it is.
Visit gov.uk/enough.
All inclusive to over 100 destinations. Adventure awaits on a Marella cruise. Atoll and add to protect it.
Get unlimited repairs for your boiler with British Gas Home Care. One of the ways we're taking care of things. Search British Gas Home Care.
The pentathlete, not defined by a single strength, but the master of many. Nimble on their feet, yet rapid in their charge. With perfect precision, excellent control, and miles of range. Why be good at one thing when you can be great at 5? The MG S5.
We had a cross stop at Tipton.
We walked into a real one tonight.
How much you sit?
For 20 mil.
might want this money.
The cartel, dirty cops.
Where do you want to start?
It'd be so much easier if we just stole this money. I swear to God.
Hello. Invitations, please.
Oh, I'm the bride.
Congratulations. But without an invite, you could be anyone.
Well, that's my face.
What a load of malarkey. Smarty keeps things simple. Less malarkey, more smarty.
The nice thing about the middle of nowhere
Joey! That's Joey!
is it's in the middle of nowhere. Get an Airbnb and go where hotels can't.
Still goalless, but as Peter was saying, very watchable first 45
Yeah, we got the ball in the net twice.
But what a
I know,
chance
that's
for
like
Harry Maguire to lift the roof off early.
That's why I'm bothered coming in.
But in terms of
Oh,
being
I'm bothering
set
you.
set pieces, we watch him all the way here, good movement, muscles away in there, and then he's literally
Love you.
yard out.
Love you too.
And he would
Have
feel,
a drink,
of course,
please, babe.
he's got to score. When they're that near the goal,
Have a go.
what a start that would have been.
Red Bull.
Very aggressive.
How does he actually miss?
I'm not sure. He's almost too easy for him when he gets, but he's concentrated that much on getting contact with it. They just got to get a bit lower. What a start that would have been for United. But really good game. It's like a cup tie, excellent.
Made it at that highest point. You're thinking, can he just get it down just a bit? But he's directed it straight forward.
Has this been the best of Manchester United, Daniel? When actually City have been in possession, they've nicked the ball and then looked to break.
They've been very compact. They've set up fantastic. This pass from Bruno Fernandes, by the way, first time on the move. Wow. And the touch was brilliant from Dorgu. They've been a threat all game going forward. And this one here needs.
Yeah, just Rodri, a bit sloppy, pass back there. You think maybe Wemo could react a little bit earlier, maybe wants the pass maybe a bit firmer, but it was good covering from Kusanov in that situation there.
But maybe there is an argument that Manchester United should have been down to 10 with 10 minutes on the clock. Dalot on Doku. Right in front of us here, Micah, and Mike Dean, incidentally, working for Soccer Saturday, says it's 100% a red card from what he's seen. A VAR saying it lacked the intensity and force to overturn the on-field decision, which was a yellow card.
He's on top of his knee, that's the clearest red card as you're going to see. I mean, what more do you want for a red card?
Well, they say it's a glancing blow rather than having the intensity and force.
That's not a glancing blow.
It's
man.
not-
That's
it's not
to take a knee in a boxing match. That's you taking a knee there. You've got a good punch to the jaw. That right there is not. It looks like a red. If I'm Doku, I'm staying down. I'm staying down. If he stays down longer,
He helps him definitely.
yeah, he gets up quick. He wants it. That's not.
I'd agree.
That's a red.
It's a red card. Do you think the fact that it's come so early in the game has perhaps helped him?
Well, maybe, but then obviously they've had a look at it. Do you know what I mean? You have an opportunity. Again, we always argue about, it doesn't matter what minute it is it too early to score a goal, a bad tackle like that? Listen, I've been down this road before and I've given out some heavy tackles and been on the receiving end of a few. To me, I'm no expert on red cards, but I think it's a red.
The Oracle has spoken. What a moment that was for Manchester United early in this game. 3 minutes on the clock when Harry Maguire rattled the bar. Twice United have had the ball in the net. Twice they've been dismayed to see the offside flag go up. And it remains locked at 0-0.
G-O-A-T, you could be the greatest of all time.
Sam Nelson flew into Berlin yesterday. This is a counter-terrorism issue. He's not involved, is he?
This train has been hijacked. Okay, there are over 200 passengers. And if you do not do exactly what they say, then we will all die.
We spent a year putting this together.
He's obsessed.
Don't let them use me against you.
So straight to the end of your life. Morning looms. The night still weighs heavy, but with the finest aromas of Nescafe Original captured during roasting and grinding for our unique aroma and taste. We drag ourselves from dream to dare, and the dare is ours. For the making.
Now win a £40,000 salary plus instant cash prizes. Enter now.
Say yes to summer with the biggest ever TUI sale. Say yes to free kids places. Say yes with flexible payment options. With so many holiday options to choose from, you pick it, we sort it. Holiday countdown started. TUI, ATOL and app to protect it. McDelivery? You in?
I'm in. I'm in. McNuggets, mate. Medium meal.
Yeah. I'm in.
I'm in. McCrispy.
McDelivery.
McChicken sandwich. I'm in.
There's nothing quite like a McDelivery. You in? Oh, I'm in.
New year, new savings at Benson's for Beds, and a new sleep routine ahead. Our team go all out to help you sleep better, like up to £500 off award-winning mattresses, plus an extra 10% when you spend over £650. Because affordability should never keep you up at night. Benson's for Beds, limited time only.
Found it then?
Of course I did. Good one.
Breakfast is the most important meal of the day.
Suggesting that skipping breakfast is best.
Have breakfast.
Skip breakfast. Knowing what's good for you is confusing. At Alpro, we keep things simple. Plant-based goodness, enriched with 5 essential nutrients like calcium, iodine, and vitamins to get the morning started. Alpro, healthy made easy.
Beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me. Stands on golden sand.
Oh, on a P&O Cruises holiday, I see them led in a whole new light. Mediterranean holidays from $699. P&O Cruises, holiday like never before. At all protected.
Good. Well brushed. That's impressive. There's no problem. Oh, the teeth. You can stay up there. I'll come up. Red Bull gives you wings.
People around here trust me. I need to find out what happened.
Came for the tourney? Journey is a contest for knights. You and I?
I can squire for you, sir. Every night needs a squire. You look like you need one more than most.
If I could call myself a champion, maybe House Targaryen might take me in. Targaryens, they're incestuous aliens. And tyrants.
So, Sir Duncan the Tall, how good a knight are you?
Back into shape. Yes, lads, play forward.
Play off, will you, Tom? When you've done enough, Uber Eats delivers Premier League coverage.
You could be the greatest of all time.
Lovely moment at half-time for Emma Toon, superstar Lioness, Manchester United player as well, getting recognition for her MBE award, and her teammates take on Arsenal in the League Cup semi-final this weekend. Is actually injured right now. Second half, but Old Trafford on the way, where it's 0-0. Michael Carrick wanted more from everybody, and so far he's got it. Only thing missing from his team so far has been a goal.
Look closer and you'll see it. Life. The friends we keep. The people who matter most. It's all there. Alive in the details. The all-electric B10 is made for the moments that matter. Technology, innovation, comfort. Everything as standard. Leapmotor B10. demand more from life.
Big talking point in the first half of the Manchester derby, the challenge from Dallo on Doku, 11 minutes on the clock, and given a yellow card on field. This was the verdict of Mike Dean talking on Soccer Saturday. Normal speed, to be fair, like Sue said, you can't tell. It just looks like it's just a late tap he's caused him well. But when you see the replays aren't good for me. That's a red card. I know they're saying don't go looking for things, but when you see the angle, we had the last angle, it's high, it's across the kneecap, it's a red card all day. Soccer Saturday continuing on Sky Sports News, building up to the 3 o'clock kickoffs. You've got to follow their progress when we are done here. Double change, as you can see. O'Reilly and Cherky on for Foden and Alain. Micah?
Yeah, I think Alain did alright actually, but I understand why Cherky, because Man United are going to that low block at time. They need someone to open up that door. And O'Reilly as well as someone who played midfield, and he's played left back, who's got good pace going forward and a good pass as well.
And of course today Manchester United have options on the bench as well. How long do we see Michael Carrick make changes? Both teams could do with the 3 points here this afternoon, that is for sure. Gary Neville and Peter Drury.
Yeah, they've both drawn the last 3, Dave, haven't they? Which is an odd dynamic to come into the
second half. Here we go.
Ryan Cherky has been so much fun to watch recently, and his appearance really underlines again how rich City are in that creative department. O'Reilly, of course, goes to left back. Nathan Ake to centre half for City. Manchester United have failed to score in 4 of their last 5 games at home to City in derby games here at Old Trafford. The goalless game here last April, but that was a really tepid game. This one isn't.
No, it's been a good first half. Teams contributing to it. Getting Ake in centrally and getting some experience, I think it's a wise move by Pep Guardiola.
That's the cross by Dallo.
Richard. I mean, that's been a feature. I think that one of the biggest things I've seen today different is the actual intensity of the fullbacks. One, getting out to people quicker and sort of closing them down in the defensive work, but also getting it forward on their side. Dallo there that time. It's always one of them where to put it in with enough pace to get it past the first man, but also beats the players that are coming in behind.
Goal winning it in. Away from Haaland. Casemiro in space ahead of Mainu. Left back. Couldn't take it, Semenyo couldn't either. Martinez has done very well fighting in, but Anthony Taylor's gone back to a previous collision.
He nearly brought it back 3 times, Anthony Taylor. That first one was a foul on Doku.
Seemed to relish his game in midfield at Newcastle the other night, actually.
Ahmed wins it, but he's getting pulled back here.
Going straight into the ball.
That's 3 out of the 4 fullbacks on the pitch on yellow cards. He's just not going to get that level of time around. Ahmad. Wasp.
Joust with Joe Linton at St James's Park in that League Cup semi-final, playing in what he would consider to be his primary position, albeit that he's deputised so well and so long at left back in City colours.
He's asking for a flat one to King right on top of Semenyo.
Bruno Fernandes obliges. Towards Mainu, but it's smashed away by Rodri. Cherky. Dorgu. Little false.
Come on, United, man.
In comparison to Phil Foden, who struggled to get in the game in the first half.
Doku's got it for City on the wing. Crazy to O'Reilly. Okay. Semenyo's got it on the other wing. Drives in. Yeah, thank you for the heart, me. Big love, thank you. Hey. Bruno's got it in the middle of the park now, plays it to Shaw. United breaking forward.
You okay, Parks?
Yes, thank you, are you?
Yeah, good, sweetie, smiley face.
Good, got to hear it. Dallo. Ahmed slipped. Oh, nearly. Shaw's got it now, coming back forward. Shaw, Dorgu.
Usually you get your body in front of the defender, you get a foul for it, but does he just fall to ground too easily, Dorgu? It's a good play again down this side. There's not too much in it.
Get it back off him. Come on, United. We've already had the ball in the net twice. We can do this.
Hello, XX fans.
Hello, how are you?
Fernandez bounces back here for Ryan Cherky.
Semenyo in the box.
Back for Cherky.
Cherky tries playing it through.
In good, how are you, X?
Good, glad to hear that, and I'm good, thank you. Be better if this goes our way.
Rodri, Cherky goes back in position, but he's given it to Semenyo, and now Erling Haaland.
Martinez blocks it, what a block!
Manchester United.
It was a wayward pass by Dallo.
Oh.
Dallo wins it back, and then he just tries to get it into Kobe Menu, but doesn't. And then the first real opening for Erling Haaland in the match. And Lisandro Martinez flies across.
His first glimpse.
Bernardo Silva with a cross. With a corner, sorry, not cross. It's going to be a cross, but it's a corner.
Bernardo Silva, through the crack.
I'm not going to lie, City's corners haven't been the best today.
We found with Burmo.
They have not been the best today at all.
year into his Manchester City life now, Abdikadir Kirsanov, and how he's grown up a year since that nervous start against Chelsea, Gary.
Yeah, we were there, weren't we? And it was a tough night for him. Better.
Has to start somewhere.
Bruno pressing. United need to follow him.
Rodri. Samiro attempted to prompt, but it's come here to O'Reilly.
O'Reilly's running forward with it now. He's got Docker just in front of him. Docker gets it. Plays it into Rodri. Cherokee, I think. Catches Haaland.
Interesting. Right, Cherokee. Problem for Dorgu.
Rodri now. Took it back to the centre a bit.
Silva. Nico Lewis. He was across behind Semenyo.
Throw into City.
I think he's got deflection.
United win it back. Dalot is round the pitch.
Jack with a little notch on halfway. No card this time, but a Manchester United free kick.
Free kick United, just on the half, just over the halfway line.
Casemiro.
Ball by Bruno, but heavy touch by Bruno.
I think the flag was up anyway, actually. Here's Semenyo.
Semenyo tried playing a cheeky pass, didn't work. Shaw's got it now. Bruno's got it. Shaw's going forward. Dorgu. Dorgu. Is he going to get to Ahmed? Yes, it is. He's definitely onside this time. Cuts in. Casemiro just tried chipping him and... Oh!
Goalkeeper of visible elation. See his reaction to this.
Well, that's a brilliant bit of play. Switch of play, width, and then a winger taking the fullback on and cutting in, does really well. And Casemiro thinks about going down for the penalty, doesn't he? And then he stops himself thinking, I can score. And then he bites his shirt. Agonising for him, but he pushes it back into an area where Casemiro's following in and he thinks about going for the penalty. He thinks, no, I'm gonna rub that big right boot.
Haaland's Manchester City have another warning. High from Maguire. Up in the air by O'Reilly. Rodri above and Verbo. Okay away.
Keep you up, is it, in a minute?
Casemiro.
Ball just keeps going up in the air. How you doing? Let's go! Thank you for coming by. Big love, big love.
They're watching something that they like. Aggression. Real purpose when they attack with real pace. Trying to score with every single attack. Causing City massive problems.
Just Donnarumma back out again.
Absolutely brilliant when you have a world-class goalkeeper. Keeps you in the game. Make a difference.
Rodri, Semenyo.
John's what's out. Turkey tried it, but Shaw's there. Menu then keeps it away from Semenyo. Gives it to Dorgu. Dorgu, Casemiro. Back to Dorgu. Casemiro. Gets pushed over. How's that a throw in? It should be a free kick, man. Pushes Casemiro over.
Those red shirts, 2 or 3 of them will need changing. In the next 5 or 10 minutes. Just sense a little bit of fatigue because the work that's gone in. Look at Kobe Mainu there. That could be the first one.
Are you going to bring on them?
Shifted to do what they're doing against this City team.
Bernardo Silva, Rodri, O'Reilly. Okay. Cherki. Dug out for Doku.
Doku's got it now. What's he going to do it? Pass it back to Rodri. City just keeping possession at the minute, playing it round. Passes, pass, that's all they're doing.
Lewis.
You staying live after or going back on later, X?
We'll finish this live once this is over.
Super Sunday tomorrow. Wolves not quite done yet against Newcastle.
Then I'm going to come back on later with Warzone.
Aston Villa 11 consecutive home wins against Everton. They've only lost one of their last 6 away. Then Monday night football is Brighton Bournemouth, all decorated by a guest appearance from Thierry Henry. Rodri.
What a tackle by Casemiro.
Really good tackle. We'll see Kobe Mainu come off this pitch quite quickly. It looks like his legs have just gone. Biggest game.
Maguire running forward.
Maguire's on the gallop. Amad with Delaby on him.
Bruno now. Mainu. Ball to Shaw.
Fernandes.
To Dorgu. Mainu. Been an incident off the ball.
There's a curve off the ball involving Bruno Fernandes in the heart of the penalty area.
Down.
Whatever it is, it's checked and cleared.
Playing the back of anything.
Ball by Martinez to Dorgu.
Flies Kusanov. And the stayed in play. Martinez going from the Haaland. Lisandro Martinez. Kobe Mainu.
Mainu, Bruno. Bruno to Ahmed.
Ahmad. Fernandes. Oh,
Fuck's sakes!
And out comes Haaland.
Haaland on the gallop now.
What a compelling match this is. Stopped by Maguire, fouled by Maguire. City's free kick.
Stay down, Harry Maguire. It's an awkward one, but Donnarumma for Manchester City.
He's been their fucking man of the match.
What a match he is having. He gets a really good connection on it, and Verbo hits it into the ground. Just punches it away. This is just before that. His initial piece of work isn't brilliant. He puts it back to the next area. It's absolutely fantastic.
Well, no Manchester City goalkeeper has kept a clean sheet in both league derbies since Joe Corrigan in 1973-74, United's relegation year. That's the sort of history he can be making, and if he does, he will certainly today have earned it.
He just gets caught up with Haaland. There's 2 or 3 of them around, and Ben just wraps his leg around and has just landed awkwardly on him, maybe. Possession's been dominated by Manchester City, but no doubt that the home team have had far the better of the chances in this match.
Cherki's free kick.
Quiet, plays it. And Firmo, nice little touch. 3 on 2, 4 on 2.
4 on 2 as Gordon joins in. Bruno Fernandes.
Come on! Get it! Okay, boys, Brian Firmo! Let's go! Come on! 1-0 Manchester United! Come on!
Camera XXX.
I know, but I can't do nothing about that.
You may remember it.
And he kisses the badge. Come on, United! 1-0.
What a noise.
Well, 65 minutes of a proper performance, a proper attack, and a proper goal. 4 on 3. Fernandes to a Firmo. They've both been absolutely outstanding.
Yes.
They just haven't quite connected perfectly.
Where you going?
But
XX.
now they do. And it's absolutely electric in this ground.
Michael Carrick is dancing a jig.
I can't smoke on the camera, so I have to turn the camera off while I have a cig. I'm not saying it on the stream, that's why I've rang you, so I didn't say it. That's why Shannon's put you doing adult stuff. Yeah, can't smoke, otherwise you get banned. So I turn my camera off when I have a cig. And that way I can stay live and still have a cig.
How many have you got live today? 8.
I've got 8 people in. I've had you gift me, and then someone else has gifted me that followed me today.
Hey, nice one, there you go. I did put it on, I did share it on Facebook.
Oh no, thank you. Well, I'm going to end this live after the match, obviously, so I can spend a bit of time with Shannon and the kids. And then I'll do another live later, obviously, for me gaming. But obviously, with it being an early kick-off, I'll finish this one and then go back live later with me gaming. But I'll let you go while we finish watching.
I still think the biggest thing for him now is thinking
Alright, love you.
substitutions because his team has put a monumental amount of work in. And I think he'll stay with what he's got on the pitch. He's got too many options. I've seen quite a few red shirts changing place.
Oh, ball to Ahmed, can he make it 2? Just wide, just wide.
Yeah, Nico O'Reilly did really well. He did really, really well. He's basically saying, beat my goalkeeper from a tight angle. What he couldn't afford to happen was Ahmad come back on that left foot. So he just keeps him going that way there. That little adjustment was good from the Manchester City left back.
Manchester United have not been good from ahead this season. Few have dropped more points than they have. Manchester City, once they have dropped behind, haven't always found a way back. So draw from those numbers what you choose. Michael Carrick, first time round as a caretaker boss for Manchester United, took on Messrs Emery, Tuchel and Arteta, and none of them beat him. Second time round, first up, he's got Pep in front of him and he has a lead. It's a lead to re-emphasise of significance way outside the confines of the city of Manchester. It's a lead that Arsenal will certainly appreciate, and Aston Villa, who take on Everton tomorrow as well.
It's a leg out, Ahmad.
Free kick to City. Is this going to be better than the last or not?
Ryan Cherky has the dead ball for Manchester City with a game to chase. Picked in by Cherky. High from Dow and behind for a City corner.
City corner now.
And Cherky again.
Free kick to United. Maguire got pushed.
What a goal. It's a good defensive header. That first bit's good, and then they just fly forward in great numbers. City just haven't got the players back, and then you've got the man on the ball who's finding the right path. And then Burmo versus Donnarumma. Donnarumma's stopped everything so far in this game.
The depth of meaning is evident for those who play and watch and for those who play. And it was his last significant kick of the afternoon, Brian Mbeumo. Minutes perhaps needing managing after an intense month with his country. And Matheus Cunha is a natural replacement.
I think Cunha, Ugarte, probably mangled with the introductions of Michael Carrick through this last part of the game. Erling Haaland's going to come alive at some point in this last 20 minutes.
Antoine Semenyo, he can come alive at any moment. Semenyo.
Maguire gets the ball off him. Nicely done.
Away by Cunha, taken back by Rico Lewis.
Rico Lewis takes it off Doggy's feet. Maguire throws his head in. Cunha with a tackle. Dalot gets it back. Cunha's got it now. What a tackle by Cunha that was, though, to stop the shot. United throwing.
He's put it all in for the last 20 minutes or so, and there is the extent of the deficit he needs to make up in terms of the big picture at the top of the Premier League. Taylor has to stop the I think. Samiro has taken a hit to the head.
I'm in the face.
Something behind Casemiro, I think he's going to be fine.
Finish really.
Joaquin Semenyo's.
Oh, he's nowhere near. Good enough.
To have expected such a coordinated performance as this. Yes, of course, but I think they would have expected United to be as organised and as devastating in the combinations in attack.
Of course, is the point of difference by comparison with the 11 who began. Some really defensive balls who scored on this ground actually for Lyon last season in that final four game in the Europa League. There's Cherky, there's Semenyo. Some strong record on this famous ground.
City passing it round at the minute.
Cherky. Lewis, Semenyo.
Dargu wins it back. Dargu's getting pulled back.
There you go. Full house and full back to books. I just think City are missing the trick, really, just not putting the ball in the box. I know it's not what they do, but they have to adapt to the fact that Cherki, Foden in the first half have struggled to get him. He just pulls it back and it's an obvious yellow, but when they've got into wide areas with Semenyo and Doku, Haaland in there against Martinez at times.
Throwing United.
And try and see whether something can happen that way. Must be furious with the lack of delivery when you up the pitch. Work it out.
Dargu, Bruno to Cunha. Cunha to Ahmed. Ahmed to Cunha.
Rip around the right.
Okay, boys! Get it! 2-0! Let's go! Dargu! Come on! Yeah! Come on! Let's go! 2-0! Come on, you Riggs! Yeah! Come on!
Manchester United, a quarter of an hour away from Derby Delight.
They can't believe it. Massive figures. Donnarumma, Rodri, Haaland,
My
shaking the
dog's
hands of
going
the
mad
biggest of
because
all.
I'm
Pep
shouting
Guardiola
at him
stunned.
For's used to it now, I think. My doggy's okay, he's used to it now.
They really have. Manchester United have punched on the attack constantly.
Oh.
Really simple principles here.
I think I've deafened the kids though.
Get past your man. It eventually comes out to Cunha on this side. They build it up a little bit. But get past your man, get a yard, put it in the box, and then make sure you make runs across defenders, and that's what Dorgu does. And then Trico Lewis, your opposite right player, making a run across the fullback, and it will work. It's a really good finish, by the way. Leaves no chance without the goalkeeper. It's a really solid side foot. And Michael Carrick is in heaven. And has probably just delivered the best 77 minutes that we've seen for years in this brand. A smile at last.
Something for the Godfather to look down on and smile about. Something he just might recognise in Manchester United. Kusanov, Semenyo again.
City trying everything now.
Everywhere you look, a City player capable of digging them out here. Rodri.
Nice tackle.
City are not necessarily a crossing club, Manchester United are, but Semenyo there nearly brought them to draw.
Throwing to United.
You watch Semenyo here, I think it's Bernardo Silva that's getting in at that near post. Maybe if he stands that up to the back post, Haaland against Dalot is a little bit more joy, but still the principle of putting it in there.
Three City changes with Casa, Reinders, Aït-Nouri, all waiting to come on as they chase it into the last 12 minutes here.
The City team are capable of coming back in a game like this, but what must Arsenal be thinking? Preparing for a game later on at Nottingham Forest.
Doku, Lewis, and still Martinez wasn't having it. He has had a rugged game.
He's had a good game. They've all United players have played well.
Semenyo locked in. It was Patrick Corby who scored the last winner for Ruben Amorim here against Newcastle Boxing Day. His goal is every bit as notable, more so.
Free kick to City.
Casemiro penalised.
He's been outstanding, Casemiro.
They've all played phenomenal today.
But many a day where you've looked at him and thought, he's nearing the end, and today looks like he's got his legs back.
Been absolutely phenomenal, everyone today for United.
Replaced by Reinders, Ignori and Divine Mukasa, the 18-year-old who gets the last 11 minutes in place of the iconic number 9. Who won't have seen that coming. He's a big call. Big boss of a big club. To be potentially on the end of a very bruising derby result. Casemiro sure has come across the pitch for Manchester United today. He's travelled a fair old way. His last walk is a weary one, but his performance hugely appreciated as he gives way to Ugarte.
Played really well, Casemiro, I'll give him that.
Last 10. City need this in a hurry. Cherki playing it in, Ake won it aerially. Ugarte away.
Offside. Come on, United.
Has come off the bench just once before in the Premier League for Manchester United. The young centre forward played the last quarter of an hour against West Ham before Christmas.
Oh, that'd have been beautiful. Too much on it. Maguire's there.
Maguire going long. O'Reilly away. Cunha onto it.
Dallo. Ahmed. To Shaw. Dogu. Dogu gets tackled.
Rico Lewis.
Shaw's there. Mainu. Fernandez. Mainu.
Kobe Mainu.
Slips.
Slips is engaged with Kusanov.
It's been a good reintroduction for him and a big day really because he had to take there was a thinking under Ruben
City
Amorim
going forward now.
The same team as Bruno Fernandes. Either one or the other.
Oh, United, we love you. We love United, we do. We love United, we do. Oh, United, we love you.
That's off number 10 position. He's almost level with Bergman and Cunha throughout the match defensively, but he's almost sat in there and fed all of them. It's free.
Semenyo, lovely from Cherki to Johnny Reinders.
No one there for City. That's gone out, clearly.
Midfield. We saw one from Bernardo Silva in the first half where he got a header. beyond and taking a chance. Right, just us there.
20,000 empty seats. Are you fucking sure? Darby Cunha. Cunha. Well played by Cunha to Fernandez. Cunha slips, but United get it back. Fernandez.
Who was obliged to win it.
Offside.
That's up anyway.
Well done. The bigger problems is that you can get at them. They've been linked with Kane, haven't they, this last 24 hours. You've got to sort that back right out because they're giving teams encouragement. Game on game.
Sitting now around to the near to the box. Mori. Just can't get it in the box, you know, keeping them out.
We've got 4 months to build a foundation. A very tough start. Manchester City today and Arsenal next week, but what the first 86 minutes he's had. Will be calm, composed, he never gets 2 up, he never gets 2 down, but inside he'll be jumping up and down as they will be.
You've seen United, now fuck off home. You've seen United, now fuck off home. You've seen United, now fuck off home.
He was swallowed. This will be 4 Premier League games without a win for Manchester City.
See what Pep Guardiola says at the end of the game.
Fernandez.
Just.
What he says, make 2
Overcooked it.
substitutions at half time, which he like to do. To make substitutions at all, it felt like back in the day. Let's make 3 more.
Nori.
Nori trying it for City.
And Cherki.
Wonders.
Nori. His intervention. Maguire gave it a thump. Rodri inside with it. Reinders delivered. All away. Back in by Cristiano. By Shaw.
Right, half in a minute.
The challenge, Bruno Fernandes has dropped it out man here. He's in a race with Atkins.
Ahmed, can he finish it off completely? Oh! ball.
Manchester City are hugely light in the back.
As I say, Manchester United have been battered from a possession perspective, but City have been absolutely killed on chances. And in the game, 4, 5 or 6. Really good.
5 minutes added on. Bruno's looking tired now, but 5 minutes, let's go. Hey, doing Peanut Gamer. Thank you for calling by.
Exactly what you're doing here, he just needs to keep it going down that side. He commits and then doesn't get there. Just allows Ahmad to come across him and then... Does he get a touch, Donnarumma? I think he might get a touch. Maybe a little one that just nudges it onto the post.
Late changes for Manchester United. Aidan Heaven is introduced at the back. Luke Shaw gives way to him. And Mason Mount is going to get stoppage time as a replacement for Bruno Fernandes.
Yeah, Bruno looks tired.
Every single United player that started that game has been absolutely monumental today. Right at the very best. I mean, makes you think what they've been doing for the last 18 months. Where have they been? Where's this come from? All those questions. If Ruben Amorim's watching, he'll be saying, where's this urgency? Where's this life?
Ahmed.
Ahmad with Mount up ahead of him. Cunha inside of him.
Cunha.
It's Cunha.
Mo! Come on! Get in! 3-0! Let's go! Come on! Fucking bugging! Come on!
You can celebrate, Michael. You really can. It's an absolute mauling of Manchester City. And Sir Alex Ferguson, who sat in that box looking like complete and utter dejection for the last few months. What must he...
Manchester was, is, and always will be red!
Maybe an offside, which might just dampen this atmosphere, but I don't think it is.
Cunha's onside, Rodri's playing him on.
And it's just about whether Cunha can find the pass.
And Mount's onside.
Well, what a performance, what an atmosphere, what a day. And for Arsenal, that Premier League title is yours, theirs to go and grab. He's only known in 5 minutes.
And if this goal is given, it will be Manchester United's biggest derby win since 1995. Mason Mount only needed seconds. Today it didn't happen for Erling Haaland. What a mood changer.
What an image that is of Erling Haaland. What an image.
Well, Pep had a 3-0 win at home in September. Everything that day indicated that City were bosses of this city.
Bastard!
As it turns out, Mount's goal doesn't count, but United are going to be boss today regardless. Shame for Mason Mount, but it is of little ultimate consequence.
It should be 5-0 now.
I'm telling you, 3 goals ruled out for offside. We've absolutely hammered him today.
O'Reilly, Lukasa, ignoring Reinders, ignoring by Dorgu, touch from Rodri,
United, we love you.
The away stand at Old Trafford is empty, near enough.
The stands will be filling up. Shorty's corner.
Slipped a bit there, Cunha, but touched it now, you can go for it, Ahmed.
Manchester United unchanged. Manchester United smiling again.
Let's go, that's it! Full time, Manchester United 2, City 0. We actually had the ball in City's net 5 times.
How, amid the senior figures of the club, they must relish this day, and how amongst the playing staff it must be relished too. And Bomo scored the first, Dorgu scored the second. Those aside, Manchester United had 3 goals ruled out for offside, and Maguire hit the bar, and they hit the post through Ahmad at the end. And Donnarumma was brilliant in the Manchester City goal. And given all of that, the weight of the narrative, Gary, is so hugely and unexpectedly in Manchester United's favour.
Absolutely incredible day, Peter. The goals helped, the results helped. But my goodness, was that performance needed? He's played in great Manchester United teams, he knows what it looks like. But to actually put that into a team in 3 days where you could see some of the work that's gone on, this is not a time to get carried away, this is not a time to get giddy, because Manchester United had so many false starts, but that is massively encouraging, to say the least.
Well, what a first day at work, what a first week at work for Michael Carrick, returning as he does as a
What a result.
Speak to you later, son.
See you later, I love you. Right, chat, that's it for this stream. Don't forget, I'll be back on later. Keep an eye out on my profile. There will be a review of the game. Thank you everyone for coming by. Thank you for the gifts. I love you all. Peace.
To get 9 points clear by the end of Premier League business today. But that Carrick's fire.